Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, as we know, Alex Pereira recently dropped some footage of him boxing a heavyweight boxer from Brazil. We're going to go ahead and react to this boxing footage. And then at the end of the video, I'll pretty much give my 2 cents about this entire ordeal.
Né? Muito duro mesmo, de verdade, vocês vão ver aí. É isso, espero que vocês gostem. Chama! Vamos lá, rapaziada!
Chama! Off the rip. There's some things that I think Alex Pereira could definitely add into his game that I think would definitely make him a way better boxer. Okay. Alex Pereira does a decent job of catching the jab. For those of you guys that don't know, whenever you catch the jab, it's a good thing because most boxers start their combinations off the jab. We hear this every day, in the gym. And the jab, find your range. Alex Pereira does a decent job at catching and defending against the jab, so that's good to see. Oh, some good head control there, Alex Pereira. See, in those situations where he just got caught with those little jabs, I think going into a high guard could definitely help him. I know that Alex Pereira likes to keep his hands really, really low. I don't think that that's a smart thing to do against boxers if he wants to box. I think eventually he's going to have to learn how to implement he's going to have to learn how to use a high guard every once in a while because he gets caught with some punches that I think that should be pretty decently pretty decently easy to block. And he doesn't even need to have a high guard on all the time. He could just check his timing really quickly. Oh, high guard. Okay, let me go back to fighting with my hands down. Just so it can make his opponent be like, oh, let me not attack him right now. Right there, I feel like Alex Pereira should definitely check his timing. Check his timing, he doesn't need to be on a high guard for 5 or 10 seconds like we see other boxers do, but just quickly check your timing. There, but with a little bit more of an active guard. Nice hook, Alex Pereira. Good pressure from his opponents too. His opponent is actually doing some really impressive things. I know right now we're just focusing on Alex Pereira, but his opponent his sparring partner is doing some really, really good things as well. Good feints by his opponent. That's some really, really good feints. Good head control from his opponent. Nice disengagement. See, right there, Alex Pereira needs to check his timing, go into a little bit of a high guard. He should not be getting caught with that easy of a cross coming from so far away. I mean, it is boxing, but I know I'm being a really, really picky, but this is not kickboxing, nor is it MMA. It's just boxing. It's a lot of boxing fundamentals that Alex Pereira could really implement that would definitely help him. And a lot of it has to do with just knowing dispositions and knowing when to utilize those dispositions to give yourself at the same time an offensive and defensive position. Good control, good physicality by Alex Pereira. Like, he knows when to be physical. Good exchange. Good combination by his opponent. 1-2 jabs seem to be landing a lot. I know a lot of people are going to be saying that, oh, it looks like Alex Pereira is not really using his head. Like, he's not using a lot of head movement. And he is actually using a lot of head movement. It's just that the times where they do catch him, he could simply just be going into a high guard to give his opponent a different disposition. But for some reason, it's just not part of his game, and he's not used to going into a high guard. I mean, that is Alex Pereira, you know, like, we always known that he likes to fight with his hands down. Good combination. Good chase. Good work in the last good feints from his opponent. Really good feints. Nice physicality from Alex Pereira. Right there, he needs to check his timing a little bit. That would definitely help him out a lot. It's the small things are all things, ladies and gentlemen. Small things, all things. Nice head control on. And I know a lot of these positions, Alex Pereira just doesn't have a system around because he is an MMA slash kickboxer. And I know that boxing is completely different, but he's doing okay. He's doing all right. Nice. Good catch by his opponent. We're seeing a lot of more smothering, a lot of more infighting now than we did compared to the first round. So these are all adjustments that are happening that people aren't really mentioning from the videos that I've seen people cover. A lot more infighting compared to the first and second round. Good pressure from Alex Pereira, not letting his opponent reposition. His opponent just turns them for free. I mean, those are the small things, ladies and gentlemen. Look, man, we almost need to rewatch this. His opponent just turns them for free. That should not be happening. That should not be happening. Right there. Check your timing, Alex. Right there. Check your timing. Decent. That caught him. That caught his opponent. That caught him. That hurt. That hurt. Both of these guys, man, you can tell that they both hit hard as fuck. They both hit pretty freaking hard. His opponent really good at throwing in those feints right there, Alex. And I mean, I'm just not gonna mention it anymore. But like a quick check your timing could definitely help Alex a lot. Yeah, Alex is getting caught for free right now. Like, needs to disengage, implement some sort of defense, or reinforce some sort of defense. Because Alex is getting caught for free right now. Which, like, a lot of the things that I'm saying could definitely be fixed if there's a system and some drilling involved. But for sure, Alex Pereira definitely has a little bit more of an offensive countering style, which is a lot of times high risk, high reward. Most of the times, actually, it is high risk, high reward type of positioning. Good jab. Good jab to the body. From a weird angle, but nonetheless, it landed. Weird angle in terms of boxing. Like, you really don't see too many boxers just literally punch towards the belly without taking like whatchamacallit, a positional shift when they just sink into the floor. But decent rounds from Alex Pereira. A lot of things for him to work on. Definitely a lot of things for him to work on. Positionally, I think that he could be in danger a lot of the times if he doesn't implement another level of defense. Because in boxing, it's not the same as kickboxing. It's not the same as MMA. I feel like if he implements just a level, another level of defense, whether it's just checking your timing or briefly going into a high guard, I feel like that could definitely help Alex Pereira. Um, because in the high levels in boxing, it's just completely different. It's a different world. It's a different game positionally. Um, I think he has a whole lot of potential, but he needs to just work on some of his defensive positioning, and I feel like he could do really really well in boxing. But that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.